Well, here we are. I'll be honest, did not think I would actually make it this far. Though, as you probably are aware from the title of the video, yes, I have in fact hit 100 subscribers. Yay! Yes, a very, very big milestone for me. If that seems kind of small to you, well, imagine 100 people in a room. Like, that's a lot of people. Now, I think I'm gonna immortalize this in my little Minecraft world here by building a little monument to the number 100, and as that's, shown in the background, I figured, hey, might be nice if we took a trip down memory lane to see how it is we got here. No script today, I'm doing this completely ad lib. Anyway, in front of you, overlaid across the little montage, you can see a different montage, one of all the various games I have Let's Played over the years. This isn't really supposed to be an advertisement for them, but I mean, if you want to check them out, you're more than welcome to, even if some of the old ones are a little, how should we say, rough around the edges. I kind of got better at making these as I go, which, is to be expected. Anyway, big shout out and thanks to my two pals, Hyro and Lamp, who are actually currently co hosting my Ace Attorney Let's Play with me. They are very invested in some specific series of mine, and they keep pestering me for when Virtue's Last Reward is going to happen. I'm telling you guys, it'll happen eventually. But yeah, no, seriously, they're great folks. Love how they keep helping and supporting me through the channel. And let's see, who else should I give a shout out to? I'll give a shout out to my mom. She's very nice, lovely lady. She baked me a cake for my birthday. It was very, very good. Let's see, who else do I get a shout out to? Shout out to Mr. John YouTube for, having his YouTube site and letting me post to it. Very cool there. And a shout out to, of course, myself for being like super mega ultra awesome and all that. Because, obviously. Okay, no more humble bragging. Legit though, I've been doing this for a couple years now, and some people might say, hey, why are you doing this? It's been so many years, you only have 100 subs. Shouldn't you maybe find something better to do? And to that I say no. Because to me, this is a very, very enjoyable and just overall relaxing little hobby to get into. And honestly, if you ever were curious about getting into it, I say go ahead and do it. Like, it's been some of the most fun I've had in years. And it's actually led to me beating games that I start, which, definitely not something I usually did. Yeah, being able to actually beat games is quite nice. Anyway, time lapse is getting almost over, so I guess I'll just end this little editor me speech by saying thank you once again for watching. And, well, just, keep being you, keep being awesome, and maybe go find some other small creators to support. I'm sure they would actually appreciate it if you did. But you didn't hear that from me, of course. No, you did that of your own volition because you're just that cool of a person, right? Well, that doesn't look quite so bad at all, now does it? Not that this is, of course, the focus. Rather, the focus is you. Thank you once again for everything that you. Rating? Interesting. Well, regardless, thank you for the 100 subscribers. Truly, it does mean the world to me. And you know what? I'm thinking I'll see you at maybe 100 more, and maybe 100 more after that. And if we're feeling extra gutsy, perhaps 100 more after that, all the way up to maybe 1,000 or even past that. Who knows? I certainly don't. That'd be kind of cool though. But really though, again, thank you very, very much for your continued support on these series. And really, just I don't know what else to say except thank you, which is why I've probably said it a dozen times. Regardless, that is all for today. I will see you in the next episode.